All right, once again, it's Tanner Davis back with the third of my 5 new technologies. This one obviously isn't overly new. This is the one that I've actually used a little bit. Still, I'm not, any professional at using this by all means. I'm able to get by and use it in our class. We've tried to use it a little bit more in our school, but this is one that I thought it'd be good to look at. Like I said, I went ahead and used Google Docs or Google Drive, either one. This is one that teachers and students, even parents, I guess, could really use. For me, this is another great way to get you to your documents or presentations from any computer. You don't have to lug around or always worry about the little zip drive trying to find it. Right now, you could find a computer, pull up your Google Drive, and you'd have everything that you need right there. One thing I really haven't gotten into is sharing it with people. I know you can do that. You can create things and share with them so they could get right in and look at it. But really haven't got into that. I looked and I went ahead with teacher standard number 4, which is to promote. This is one I think that you want to get out, let students know it's a good one that they could use in college and so forth like that. And then once again, I went with student number 1, creativity. It just gives them many different options. You got on the Google Drive, you got right now we're sitting here, we're in Google Slides. We have the Google Docs, which is a lot like your Word. You have your spreadsheet, and which is a lot like kind of like your Excel, things like that. So there's different things, and you don't always have to worry about hitting that save button all the time. So we'll just look at a few things real quick and see what we can get from that. Right now, I'm sitting here in Google Drive, the Google Slides, and if I wanted to start over and make a new slideshow, I could come here and we look at new, and right now we have documents, we have spreadsheet and presentation, we have the drawing IO that we've used. Once again, we can go ahead, we'll hit document, and we can sit here, we can look, and like we said, we type in something up here, we hit the 5 new technologies, and type that in, and as you can see, it's saving right up here. Now you see it says all changes saved in Drive. We can come up here, untitled document, we can title it however we want, 5 new technologies, since that's what we're focusing on right now. We click there, hit OK. Now it's 5 new technologies, and we can put it in any folder we want. Like right now, I have a folder called technology. I'd come over and I could click on technology and hit move to technology. So, that's some of the different things we can do. We can go here. Once again, like I said, we'll look at the different ones. We have our spreadsheet there that we look at. We already saved that, so we can X out of it. And now we're back to where we started with our drive. We can go over here and we can click on the slide, and now it's going to pop up and show us all the different slides. You can see the main ones that I've done over the past couple days and so forth. You can see all of our 5 new technologies, the Quizlet and so forth, critical thinking that we just did the other day, and all I'd have to do is click on one of these, and here we're back to where we began. Once again, like I said, I'm not going to go overly in depth because we've all been using these throughout, and for the most part, you probably know about as much as I do about these. But like I said, I can do enough that I can figure it out and get through. And like I said, here's our PowerPoint, our slides, and if I need to do documents and things like that, but we can present. We have everything we need to, just like in Word. So it's not that big of a change, really. You just gotta figure out where everything's at, and you're good to go. So once you can see, here's the finished project that I had off of what I did for Google Drive today. So once again, like I said, Google Drive is something good that we've been trying to look at in our school a little bit more. We've used, the teachers use a little bit. We really haven't incorporated it into our classrooms for the students. It's something that, it'd be nice. That way maybe they could just drop it in for an assignment or anything like that. And once again, you can see up here that we last edited it, 5 minutes ago. So it's kind of nice not having to worry about, like I said, the zip drive and having to hit save all the time. But Google Drive is something that's good. So once again, there's my third video for 5 new technologies, Google Drive. and it's something, it's good to look into, and most of us have. But once again, thank you.